Hello, long time no see. I'm sorry for the delay in putting out content. I would just like to thank all of my current subscribers and all my new subscribers I've had over the last few months. Even though I haven't put much content out, you've all been subscribing, which is absolutely fantastic. I do appreciate it. I've been waiting for an operation to have my gallbladder removed, which has now been and done, and I've recovered. So yeah, you're going to see a lot more of me, unfortunately. Anyhow, as I promised before when I first started this, that I'd like to do a lot of different types of craft. So I've been looking around in my stash of crafty stuff, and I've been finding lots of these little sets around the house. Now, some of them I've had given to me because they bought them and then realised that they didn't want to do them or didn't have time to do them. So I thought, why not? I will get these little kits out, and I'll do it from the beginning, where I open up the box and get all the instructions out and see what we've got, and then see if I can do it. There are some things I'm better at than others, but I hope you enjoy the journey with me. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, we have this pom-pom wreath kit, and everybody loves a rainbow. This kit is by Trinets. Not really sure where I got this from. I think my mum may have given it to me. I looked in all my stash and this is what I found, so I thought I'd start with this one. I have got a video on how to make pom-poms with a pom-pom maker. I'll leave a link for that in the description underneath. Right, let's get started. So let's open this up and see what we've got. Ooh. Okay, I think that's all. Oh, hang on. Oh, and another one. Wow. You get lots of wool, which I suppose you need for a rainbow. Okay, so that's everything out. So it looks like we've got our wire to attach our pom-poms to. We also have lots of little pom-pom makers, so these fit together like this eventually, and this one goes together like that. Oh, I got a spare bit, unless it's knocking around here somewhere. Okay, and then we have our little collection of rainbow of wool, as like so. Nice and thick, lovely to make pom-poms with. Right, so here we are. If I just move these little lovely balls of deliciousness out the way. Okay, so these are the instructions. Seems fairly straightforward. So the only extra item, because you know you get things with the kit, but you don't always get everything. All extra thing you need with this is some scissors, I think, which I have here. Ta-da! Okay, so it explains to you how to put the pom-poms together, wind it round. They reckon you need 148 times for a large pom-pom and 73 times for a small pom-pom. Basically, you just make lots and lots of pom-poms and then you attach them to this, by the look of it. Attach it to this with, and this shows you where to put them, obviously. So it shows you the colours and what thing to attach. I think the crosses are for the large pom-poms and the small crosses are for the small pom-poms. Yeah, it looks pretty straightforward. Okie dokie. And I'll show you the small one first. And then I'll go off and make all the pom-poms, and then I'll come back and we'll put it all on the wreath. Okay, so this is my little bubby one. I don't know why I've got a spare one, but never mind. So this is my little bubby one. Make sure I put it together like that. And we start wrapping. So we just wrap it round. I find it evenly as you can. I haven't counted this, I'm going to look at it and go, yeah, that's enough. The more you can put on here, the more thicker and fluffier your pom-pom's going to be. I might just do a little bit more. See how it's I've got it thicker in the middle and not on the edge here, so I think I might just wrap a bit more around the edge here. That's just my preference, I'm just being fussy. Right, I think that'll do it. I'm happy with that, so we'll just cut that bit off there. Right, I think that'll do it. Okay, so we cut that end off there as well. And then all you do is you just fold them together, and you have these little slidey bits which will connect them up. She says. There we go, like that. And then this is the fun part, where you just get your scissors. Nice sharp pair would be alright. I don't think these are very sharp. Oh my lord. It's like how I am in the morning. Let's see if these are any better. Just talk amongst yourselves, obviously, because apparently I need to cut these with the bluntest pair of scissors I've got. Right, we're getting through it. Little by little. So I left long tails on there on purpose. I expect we're going to need them to attach to my wire frame. There we go. I battled my way through that one. Fluffy. And then we turn over and do the other side. Oh, for the love of fudge. If you like watching people struggling cutting wool, you're in the right place. We'll get there in a minute. It's alright. If you're watching YouTube now, you must have a spare 5 minutes. Okay. Lord. Right, we're through. Sort of. There we go. So we've got our little fluffy ends. And then we just take another piece and we put it through the middle like so, leaving some little long bits. So I might leave them a little bit longer than that, because you've got to allow for the, and then you just knot it as tight as you can in the middle. So I'm going to go that way, and then I sort of flip it over like so and put another. Now what I like to do is I like to put it over twice. Don't know why, but it makes me feel like it's more secure. You don't have to do that, but that's just one of my funny little ways. And then turn it round again and do one more for luck, like so. There we are. This is my favourite bit. You pop this open, and then take off your little pom-pom maker. A little bit of a roll it around like a little meatball, and then trim off any long bits with some scissors, preferably that aren't as blunt as these. And there you have your little pom-pom. Okay, so I'm going to go off camera, and once I've made all the pom-poms, I will come back and I'll show you how I put them all on here. Okay, so I'm going to go off and do that, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye. Okay, and welcome back. After 5 hours of winding and cutting and finding a better pair of scissors, and then they didn't work, and then I had to find another pair of scissors. But hey ho, 5 hours later, here we are with our little rainbow of balls. Don't they look cute? Okay, some of them I had to make 3 of one colour, some of them I had to make 2. So I've sort of arranged them how it says on the instructions here. So this is obviously, I'll just move these out of the way a little bit. Well, it's obvious to me, might not be obvious to everybody, but this is the little wire, the little wreath that we're going to tie them all to. And then this is like a diagram of whereabouts on the wire that you're going to have to connect it to. So we've got, it's broke up into little sections. So we've got this section here. So in this section here, we've got to have a red one there, a darker red one there, another dark red big one, a dark red small one, two small pinks and a large pink and a purple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record the whole lot, putting it on. I'll fast forward through some of it. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to start here, and this is one of the darker red ones. It looks like that little small one's the other side of this. So I'm going to start with the big red one. So on all my pom-poms, I tidied them up and I left some ends on when I tied them together. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over, and basically I'm just going to tie it into place like that. You can wrap your wool round twice, make it more secure. It still slides, so you can slide them into place. I might just leave my ends at the moment. So that's fluffy pom-pom number 1. So I need a small red one now. So, going anywhere nice on your holidays? What do you chat about while tying small little woolen pom-poms onto a wreath? Maybe you don't chat at all, maybe you just get on with it and then let you lot fast forward. Okay, that's that one. Now we need a small pink one. Like so. Beautiful. And then a small lighter purple one. It looks like the darker purple going in the next section. So yeah, all pretty straightforward. The time takes winding the pom-poms up. Oh my god, I went through so many pairs of scissors to try and find a pair that would cut through them. There was lots of choice language used, which you're not allowed to use. That's one, 2. There we go. So a big one, 3 small ones. Now we need another small red one, and that one goes up here, in between this, in between here. Oh. So what I thought as I was doing this, you could use maybe use Christmas colours, and you could make a Christmassy wreath, pom-pom wreath, and then crochet some leaves or bells or a big red bow to put on it. You could maybe decorate it with spray glitter, glitter it up a bit, or use glitter wool. Right. Now I didn't think that was going to cover up the whole wire, but it has. Lovely jubbly. Alright, there's that one there. 1, 2. Right, I think we're rocking and rolling now. So that one there, that one there. We need another baby pink one. 1, 2, and then we need a large pink one that goes in that little area there, if you can see it. It's got to go in there. I think if you wanted to, and get creative, you could probably crochet a border around it as well if you wanted to, or hang something off the bottom like more pom-poms. If you hadn't got fed up of 5 hours of making pom-poms. Yeah, it's filling out quite nicely. Right, so now I'm going to go on to the next section. And I need a big purple. I haven't left myself much of a tie there, but it should be alright. As you know, Hannah, because you've got to make life difficult for yourself. 1. It's alright, we're going to do it. 2. And then we need the big dark purple one. Nearly did it on the wrong one then. We need one of these small turquoisey ones. Okay, so we're coming to the end now. Last few to put on. Right, last one. Okay, let's have a check. Make sure I've put all the colours in the right place. Beautiful. So just got to trim off all these ends, and there you have it. It's actually come out quite nice. Give it a little shimmy around and make sure there's no wire showing. Put a little hangy thing on there. Could probably use one of these. I might make a pretty one. There, and then you can hang it up on your door, on your wall, wear it as a hat. Do what you like with it, really. But there we go, that's kit number 1 that I've found lying around in my stash. Stay tuned for more kits. I'm not really sure what I've got. I've got another woolly one soon that I think's got some wire on it. Thank you so much for joining me and this little rainbow wreath. Do all the normal stuff, like, subscribe, share, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Happy crafting. Bye.